talk about it. A couple topics we floating through. First question. Do you think it's good that we have over-the-counter birth control? Is this a good thing? We're going to talk about it. Then, would you be mad, or do you have the right to be mad if you donated a kidney to somebody and that person decided to keep drinking alcohol? And also, what is doing too much when it comes to getting YouTube followers and content on social media? Oh, we about to talk about all that and a whole bunch more. That's coming up. You Kicking It with KC. Yeah, man, popular topics, pop tops that may or may not be talked about in the news. George truly, KC, MC, 10 plus years radio experience and more. Live on YouTube right now and on Instagram, my personal Instagram. So we talking about the FDA finally approving over-the-counter sales of birth control. This story coming from apnews.com, Associated Press. A panel of FDA advisors has recommended that the decades-old birth control pill, Opill, be sold over-the-counter without a prescription in the U.S. This could pave the way for approval for the first over-the-counter contraceptive medication, with the final decision coming from the FDA this summer. Just in time, right? For the summer, all these ratchets, now you can go straight to the store and get birth control if you ain't got, a healthcare plan and stuff like that. Now, if the FDA does follow this non-binding recommendation, they say Opill will be the first contraceptive pill to be available outside of the pharmacy counter. We're not talking about Plan Bs. Plan B is an emergency contraceptive. That's after you done got squirted inside of. After the gender fluid is inside of you and you ain't already on birth control. Then you get the Plan B. This is for when you already know you about to get skeeted inside of. You go ahead and pop one of these Opills, and you don't have to go to the pharmacy for it. Now, they're saying advocates hope that the approval decision might push other drug makers to seek over-the-counter sales. I don't know how I necessarily feel about this, though, right? All other pills, do we need everything to be sold over the counter? You can just easily walk in there and just buy stuff. I already feel uncomfortable with these sex pills, the rhinos and the pink horse, the honey package. Bro, I walked in the Sunoco gas station, they selling honey packs. Why is this right here at the counter? Some stuff don't need to be sold over the counter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just doing too much, bro. Anybody could just buy that type of stuff, not really knowing what it is. Nobody reads these labels. Nobody is reading these terms and conditions. So people are just going to take it however they want to. That's what I don't like about it. But, I mean, you could do that even with prescribed drugs. Now, they're saying outside experts were mostly confident that women of all ages could use the drug appropriately without seeking a health provider first. I agree with that. Okay, young women who know they are sexually active, they say, let me be proactive and go get some birth control. I don't have health care. I don't have access to a doctor or anything like that. I can't be prescribed. So this is my best way. Now, can we be mad at that? I don't think so. The only thing is, what are the side effects of this pill? Most birth control pills or birth control in general that I know of have some type of side effects. What are the side effects of this? For it to just be over the counter? Why is this different from anything else birth control related that you have to get a prescription for? That's what I really want to know. But they're saying some women shouldn't take it because there are some things in it, specifically women with breast cancer. I feel like that's one of the most obvious things ever. If you got cancer, you really need to be watching what you consume in general. So to just be taking some over-the-counter pills, I would have to agree with that. Clearly, it's not a Plan B, so you can't take it after you done got skeeted up in it. You can't do that. So, of course, there's people that's against it, such as Catholic groups. They're saying, or even the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, they oppose of it, saying that women should get evaluated by a doctor before they get this. A part of me agrees with this, a part of me disagrees. And this is why. I'm going to straddle the fence with this. I don't care what you think. Like I said, one, the women who just don't have those health insurance, they don't have a primary care physician, OBGYN. They don't have any of that. They don't have that. So this might be the best way for them. They don't want to have any more kids, or they don't want to have kids at all. Now, the real person in me, the real ninja in me would be like, don't open your legs. Don't open your legs. Clearly, that's the best way. Or clearly just try to use a condom every time. I don't know. But God forbid, sometimes some things happen. But the point is, I'm not mad at the woman being proactive in that sense. Because a lot of women don't even care if you use a rubber. But that's a whole nother conversation. On the other hand, should you be able to just walk up to the counter, the gas station, the liquor store, and just buy a pill that says birth control? I don't feel comfortable with that. Now, this is me speaking. I don't have to take birth control pills. This is for women. So women, I would love to know how you feel. Please take this opportunity to call into the show. 313-466-4386. We need some women callers to call in on that. But we about to go ahead and switch up the topics real quick. Switch up the subjects. Now I want to talk about this specific situation of giving your kidney to somebody who's drinking. This story comes from hotnewhiphop.com. All right, so Francia, I don't know, excuse me, but this is Selena Gomez's friend. Selena Gomez, the singer, actress, and everything. Now, her friend Francia donated a kidney to Selena Gomez in 2017, but they apparently ended their relationship because they're saying that Selena Gomez is continuously drinking after she got this new kidney. And why they saying that, I mean Francia and her father. Her father is a radio personality. I think his name is El Cucoy. But anyway, he said his daughter and Selena Gomez been having conflict, and it's really been because my daughter, Francia, donated a kidney to Selena, and then Selena is still having these drinking issues. So they kind of separated. Now, for one, I think that's a whole ass move for her dad to put that information out on the radio like that. Like that was kind of like a weak move. I'm gonna be honest with you. You to put that on, and he's a well-known radio personality in whatever market he's in. So you put that out there, now it makes Hot New Hip Hop, TMZ, and all this other stuff. Like, come on. I feel like if she really wanted people to know, she should just put it on her Instagram or something, right? Twitter. But nonetheless, if let's say this is true, does she have a right to be angry if she donated a kidney to somebody? You donated your kidney. You chose to give it up. So it don't matter what this person do. Drink, smoke, decides to box. It don't matter. You gave your kidney up. You got two of them. You said, I'll live without it. I'll give you one because you need it. I want you to be alive and live a happy life. If drinking makes them happy, especially, it ain't like they started drinking right after that. I highly doubt it. I don't know Selena Gomez. But the point is, if you are donating an organ to someone, specifically a kidney, they decide to drink or have a drinking problem, that's on them. And that's on you. It is what it is. Other than that, don't give up a body part. I think Selena Gomez has every right to drink, live her life, celebrate. If that's how she want to go out, let her go out like that. You probably did the devil's work by giving her a kidney. God was probably trying to get rid of her. You see what I'm saying? You stopping the Lord's work. Now look at you. God. Shout out to Craig Fats. Let me know what you think, though. Do you have the right to be mad at somebody if you donate a kidney to them and they start drinking? Call into the show or go off in the live chat in the comments. 313-466-4386. We switching it up to this last topic real quick. How far is too far when it comes to doing stuff for the social media? This story coming from people.com. It's talking about YouTuber and former Olympian Trevor Jacob has pleaded guilty to obstructing a federal investigation by crashing his plane in an attempt to gain sponsorship for a brand of wallets. A brand of wallets? What does this got to do with an airplane, bro? Hold on. Jacob admitted that he agreed to promote the wallet company in a YouTube video titled, quote, "I crashed my airplane," which I believe is still up to this day and got over 3 million views. Now, he initially lied to the police and said, man, hey, I couldn't control the plane. I didn't have nowhere to land. I had to eject. Like, I don't know what happened. Turns out this fool got a selfie stick, jumped out the plane, had video cameras all in the plane. He jumped out, the plane crashed into some mountains in California. And then I believe he lied to the authorities about where it was or something like that. Got in a helicopter, his friend's helicopter. This is letting you know what type of friends and circle he got. He got into his friend's helicopter, went to the crash site where the plane parts were, picked those up, and actually took those and hid those and put them in other places. Basically, he did all this for social media and for the views and the sponsorship. Now, what company that makes wallets say, yeah, we want you to jump out of a plane? What does that have to do with wallets, bro? Somebody help me. I do want to find out what kind of wallet this is. I got to find out what kind of wallet this is. Because that's crazy, bro. I want to know, is it worth it? Now, let me be honest. In this situation, nobody was hurt. If anything, yeah, he wasted authorities' time, taxpayer dollars, things of that nature. But other than that, nobody was hurt. This was his plane. He crashed into the mountains. Now, you know, see if he kills some mountain lions or something like that. Other than that, yo, let him pay for the damages and let this man go. I'm not even mad. I don't think he should be arrested. Now, if you hurting other people, you damaging other people's property, you're, you know what I'm saying, doing deadly damage to other people and things, then maybe, yeah, you need to be taken care of, probably arrested. But other than that, I ain't got, trust me, if I had a plane to just crash, bro, what? Bro, give me a car that I can just smash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would do so many different things depending on what I have available to me. He had a plane at his disposal. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Let me fix the camera. But anyway, I'm just saying, I don't think he should be arrested. Overall, I don't think he should be arrested. I haven't checked out the YouTube video, but I highly recommend you check it out. I'm going to check it out myself, but do you think he should be arrested? Let me know. Go off in the live chat, in the comments, or call into the show. 313-466-4386. Let's switch it up. We're talking about music now. We live on YouTube right now, and we live on my Instagram, KIWKCMC. Now, we listen to, music-wise, we listen to Shorty, his latest project called A Life for Two. Listen to this on YouTube Music, no endorsement. This was 13 tracks, 31 minutes. Now, if you know me, I like my projects to be between 30 and 45 minutes. 30 minutes is not too short that I don't take it serious. 45 minutes is not too long that I don't get bored. But right in between that. Now, the 13 tracks, I don't think we playing any current songs locally on the radio station, WQHH, Power 96.5. But he had a couple bops on there that I actually like. Three songs specifically that stood out to me. It's called Into You, another one called Reservation, and another one called How High. Those three tracks stood out. I was like, okay, this is pretty nice. I know Shorty, because he put out a song called Obituary. Now on the radio we actually played it on Power 96.5 WQHH, but it was called, the hook go, bet you a dog in your own girl. Don't flag me, YouTube. But it go like that. But the real version is the B word. That was my song, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So when I heard that, I was like, let me listen to what this dude got to say. And this project was alright. Wasn't expecting too much. But those three songs stood out to me. Into You, Reservation, and How High. That's what I think. Those not too bad. But let me know what you think. If you ever heard of Shorty, let me know what you think about Shorty as an artist. If you listen to this project, A Life for Two, let me know what you think about that. Or let me know any other projects, musically, hip-hop, R&B-wise, that you think I should do an audio audit on. Go off in the live chat, in the comments, or call into the show. 313-466-4386. We switch it up one more time for you. Yeah. Now we got to talk about movies and TV shows that we saw recently and Corn Stream. Scenes I saw live on YouTube and Instagram right now. I watched this. I decided to go to Tubi. Every now and then I like to watch a good bad movie, a low budget bad movie. Let me watch one of these trash movies. I went to Tubi, no endorsement, and I watched Stick Up Boy. Now I believe this was based out of Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. Basically about a young boy, probably like 14, 15 or something like that. Young bull. he got a younger brother, and he got his mom that they stay with. His mom, she has cancer on prescription pills. She can barely afford her pills, barely afford rent. The landlord coming in there smashing the mama to pay for rent. So he decides to go out and basically start robbing people. Stick up boy stuff. Now, okay, that's the general plot of it. I mean, that's pretty. And then I get his friend, one of his friends that, you know, kind of helped him get involved and gave him a gun. He ends up getting killed, and then I guess the little boy changed his life. I kind of lost my attention later on. It just wasn't. It was just so basic. It was an expected plot, turnaround, and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I mean, listen, it's independent film. I respect it. I will not want to. I will put out a short film before I die. That's on my bucket list. Trust me, I've been writing it. So I respect the craft. I'm watching it, I'm judging it, I'm criticizing. I'm like, yo, this is what I would do different. This is the different type of shot. This is how I would gather the sound. I would do the audio. Boom, boom, boom. You see what I'm saying? I respect it. Now, would I recommend watching this? Absolutely not. But I encourage you to watch independent films. But this wasn't the worst movie that I've seen. But Stick Up Boy on Tubi, no endorsement. This is what I watched. Let me know what you think if you watch this. Or let me know any other TV show or movie you think we should watch and corn stream scenes I saw. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. Let's switch. Let's talk about sports, baby. From the stands of a sports fan, my man Pots and Pans, let's get into it. First things first. NBA. This is all we really about to talk about today. So the playoffs are in full effect. This is what I want to say before we even get into the playoffs, right? So the Milwaukee Bucks fired their head coach, Mike Budweiser or Budenhauser, whatever, Mike Bud. They fired him. Now, they didn't even make it past, the first round this year? This is what I got to say. They won the championship in 2019. They won the champion. No, was it 2018? Excuse me. One of them. They won the championship, bro. Like 2-3 years ago, and they already got rid of their head coach. Now, is it the head coach's fault? I'm gonna be honest. I always argue. I think the head coaches really don't make that big of a difference. It's really the players on the court. The only thing the coach does is organize the plays and make substitutions. For real. I mean, in real game action. And then the players are going to adjust that when they on the court or the field. So I don't think the head coach really mattered. Boston got rid of Ime Udoka. Boston's still on the verge of going to the Eastern Conference Finals without him. So he may have made a small difference, but overall, I don't think the coaches make that much of a difference. Even with that being said, these coaches are getting fired just a few years removed from winning championships. Nick Nurse, beat Steve Kerr and the Warriors in the 2019 finals. He was out of there. Frank Vogel, he was the coach for the Lakers 2020 when they won that championship. Gone 2 years later. Like it's different stuff, different coaches, and you can't even say these are black coaches. You see what I'm saying? They got Ty Lue up out of there after the Cavaliers won. They got him up out of there. It's a few examples. My point is, how expendable are these coaches? Are they going to get Steve Kerr out of there soon? Is he going to leave? Greg Popovich been in San Antonio. I think it's all about the franchises, but overall, I think these coaches, this is just showing how expendable coaches are. They can be gone. They mean really nothing. It's about the players. We're moving into positionless basketball now. I could really go down a rabbit hole, but I just wanted to put that out there. Do head coaches really matter in basketball and or any other professional sports? Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. Keeping it into basketball, the Lakers. I don't know how true this is. They're saying that the Lakers have confirmed that all players who play for the Lakers during the season would be eligible for a ring if the Lakers win the finals. I was like, what? Yes, this includes Russell Westbrook, Patrick Beverly, and a few other, like 7-8 other players. I'm like, whoa. Now, I've heard this rumor before about if you played during that season, you can probably get a ring. It's up to the franchise. The Lakers are saying, yeah, we'll give it to him. I like this and I don't. I only like this because I'm biased and I'm a Russell Westbrook fan and I want him to get a ring before he retires. But as a true sports fan and a competitor, and as a true fan from the stands, I don't want to see people who didn't contribute to that championship getting a ring. I don't even like people on the bench who didn't really play to get a ring. You see what I'm saying? It should be the starting five, the key players on the bench, and the coach. The assistant coaches shouldn't even get a ring. What are we doing? They giving rings to the janitors, to the administration staff, to the super fans. Nah. You didn't work for this, fam. You didn't put the blood, sweat, and tears. You didn't get technical fouls. You didn't drive. You didn't penetrate to the whole pause. You don't need no ring. So that's why I don't like that, bro. That's dumb. But anyway, I like Russell Westbrook getting the ring. Let me know what you think about that. Go off in the live chat in the comments, call into the show. Hey, listen. So breaking down right now, second round of the playoffs officially pretty much wrapped up. In the East, we got a game 7. This is the only game 7. The Philadelphia 76ers versus the Boston Celtics. Now, Boston forced this game 7 after beating 76ers in game 6. Now we going to 7. Who you got? Now, this is going to be a good test for Joel Embiid. Just won MVP. Can you carry your team? He been a little bit injured on and off throughout the playoffs too. So, what we really doing here? This is going to be interesting. You lose this. First of all, if Boston wins, that goes to test to they made it to the Eastern Conference without Ime Udoka. How much did they really need him? Even though I respect Ime Udoka. Then 76ers, they got to win this. I mean, they just have to win. I can't even put nothing. They just have to win. Or Joel Embiid and that MVP was trash. James Harden, he probably going to run off to another team. They just got to win. Miami got the job done against the Knicks. Miami got them boys out of there. Got to congratulate the Knicks. I like seeing new teams in the playoffs, getting far. New franchises, new courts, new colors, new fans, new atmosphere. I like that. Shout out to the Knicks. Got to give it up to them. Going to the West now. The Lakers got the Warriors out of there. I didn't want it. I didn't want it to happen. But this is what I said. I'm just going to keep it brief. Shout out to the Warriors. Is the dynasty over? Are they going to break up that core? That's the question. Are they going to break up that core? Is Draymond getting traded? Clay getting traded? Who's getting traded? Are they going to do something with Jordan Poole? Is he the key to the franchise? I don't know. We're going to see after this. But also the Lakers, they came from being in the play-in tournament. 1% chance to even make the playoffs or something like that. I don't know. But now they're headed to the Western Conference Finals with a chance to go to the finals. Bro, you got to give LeBron that respect, bro. This is coming from the LeBron hater. Hashtag LeBron hater. That's me. I got to respect that boy, man. That boy is putting on the work. That man is putting in work. And they're going to be going against the Denver Nuggets, who put the Phoenix Suns out of there with Kevin Durant and Chris Paul. Now, I want Chris Paul to get a ring. It just ain't his luck, bro. It just ain't his luck, bro. It's over. I hate to say that. Kevin Durant is a virus, and he needs to go. Oh, that boy got to go. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Chris Paul and Devin Booker. I'm sorry. Y'all played y'all hearts out, but you got to share the floor with Kevin Durant now. Spread the ball with him. I'm sorry. I apologize to Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Other than that, Kevin Durant, you deserve to get put out. But anyway, Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference against LA. That's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to win. I just want to see a good dog fight. I don't even care. At this point, I don't even want to say it out loud. But we're going to go ahead and keep it moving. The only other thing that I want to talk about in regards to sports, and I don't think too many people caught this. Do I have this in here? Oh, I don't have it in here. We'll keep it in the NBA. WNBA regards. Did you know Brittany Griner played her first WNBA preseason game since she got out of being detained in Russia? You probably didn't know because you probably don't care. We was doing all that free Brittany Griner or saying all this and that before. People was acting like they cared. Now that she's back home and doing her regular job, ain't nobody watching her, man. Ain't nobody watching the WNBA or watching this. She returned to the game after being locked up for 10 months and scored 10 points and 3 rebounds. With all her almightiness. No disrespect, dog, but what a spectacle of a game she had is what I'm basically trying to say. Now, I don't think anybody really watched this or knew about it. I had to do my research to see that. I didn't even know she played. Now, this is just the preseason. It's not the regular season. Maybe the regular season, they'll blow it up more. I think that she uses as a great marketing ploy, though, to get people to watch. And Brittany Griner should actually show up, too. I know you've been detained for 10 months. You should have a different kind of strength and beast inside of you. Pause. You should be like dominating for real. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, she didn't really do too much, but you know, shout out to Brittany Griner. She's back doing what she loves. I gotta respect that. I love that. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about in regards to that. We about to go ahead and get up out of here, but let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show. 313-466-4386. Let's switch. Thinking out loud real quick. I hate you people with dogs. Let me just say it. You own a dog, I probably don't like you. Let me tell you why. You probably either don't think your dog bite, think they the friendliest thing in the world, or you know they bite, and you don't really be having them caged up or nothing like that. Or you know they just run after people. This is what I want to say. I've had some horrible experiences with dogs lately. I'm talking about I go to somebody's house and a dog from across the street runs after me. Because the neighbors feel like they dog don't bite and it's so friendly. I'm tired of your dogs. I'm tired of walking in your house, smelling dog. I'm tired of getting dog fur on me. I'm tired of getting chased by dog, little dogs, big dogs. You saying your dog don't bite? What the hell you got a dog for if it don't bite? How do it eat food? It's picking it up and using the spoon? Nigga, your dog bites, bro. Your dog bite. Stop playing with me. Other than that, why are people getting dogs? Do you just want to feed something? Because there are hungry kids in Africa right now. I'm starting not to like people with dogs. There's only a few dogs that I actually like for real. But other than that, I don't like you people with dogs. That's just what I think. That's me thinking out loud. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. We about to get up out of here. Before we do that, do me a favor and follow me on all social media. KIWKCMC. That's Kick It With KCMC. Just the abbreviations. That's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that. KIWKCMC. And show some love to my sponsors, by the way. Team Elite. They're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram also. Team Elite 313. That's TEAMELITE 313. And go to their website and check out that premium urban-based apparel. That's t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, tech fleece, jogger sets, varsity sets, and more. It's all on their website. TeamElite313.com. Ask your mom. Shout out to my sponsor, Team Elite. Live on YouTube right now. Live on Instagram. Appreciate y'all for kicking it with KCMC, man. If you got this far in the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit the alert so you know when I'm going live. All that other good stuff. And tell a friend to tell a friend. I literally got to go to work. I'm out of here. I'm late. See you later.